these wheels in motion, in motion. You thought I did not know. Did you think I would let it go? Oh no. And in time, yes, I think it's absurd, but until then you'll leave your words. Well, lay on, lay on. Now it's time to defend your lies, lies you've been feeding me all this time. And will you reoffend? Oh, darling, you say that you are innocent, but your words, they seem irrelevant, but still play on. Now it's time to defend your lies, lies you've been feeding me all this time. And will you reoffend? Oh, darling, oh, you have reached your lover's end. No more will we make pretend like we something to fight for. Oh. We had nothing to fight for. finding what we're looking for. Till then.
Evening race fans, how we doing? Are we all good? Good. Daily Race Showdown. So 4 hours back-to-back races, 3 an hour. We're in the Radical at Road Atlanta. Isn't a strong start, to be fair. There are 2 people in the lobby, and I'm one of them. It should get busier. I hope it gets busier. The fact we're using the Radical means that some people might not even have it. But there's enough people racing the dailies in this car to assume that people will come. If you build it, they will come. If it doesn't prove that popular, then we'll change the car on the track as necessary, which is a bit of a shame because I wanted to practice this for a bit. Is what it is. Got about 6 minutes for the first race to start, so we'll hang on for that. Well, it should increase by 50%. How about that? Shall we chuck a lap in while we're waiting? Let's chuck a quick pracky lap in, shall we?
That is exactly what we're touching on.
For those of you that heard my 9-year-old talking about pictures of boobies, they're not looking at pictures of boobies. Please do not call social services. I don't want to get arrested. Yeah, by the time I've done this out lap and a hot lap, we should be ready for quali. Oh, I've got turn one very wrong now.
I literally hate socks. Get Harley, Darling, what you doing, darling? Darling, you doing?
The settings aren't quite identical to Daily Race C because the track feels a little quicker. Not the way I'm driving it, it's not, but it does feel quicker.
No, stop. Hang on, it's okay. I think we're going to keep your No.
Bit off my pace though, to be fair. 37.5. Right, a couple of minutes and then start qualifying. See if anyone else dives in the next couple of minutes. These two are both quicker than me, so it's going to be a bit of a whitewash. I think these two are going to wipe the floor with me. But you never know. You never know. Unfortunately, only one of my fans is plugged in. The other one isn't plugged in, so I've opted to use the face one. Quick shifter here. Quick are these people looking? I might have a look, see what get an idea. 36 dead for Willard, and Ian's done a 39.2. Oh, that's not too shabby. I might 36.0. Yeah, it's not bad. He's on a hot lap then before he's finished now. Right, let's do this thing. There's only 3 here, but some more will arrive, I'm sure. But we'll have a look at the end of the hour, and if this combo is not drawing in the crowds, we'll pick something else. We'll get rid of the Radical, which is a shame because this is a lovely little car. Right, racing hard tyre, sports hard tyres, so it hasn't got super grip. You've got to kind of rely on your ability a little bit more. To get as much heat into the tyres and the brakes over this first out lap as possible, because you've only got one hot lap here. That double shift is not it's not that good. I don't think it's better. Okay, you can see the final chicane is a good exit on the power as quickly as possible. Let's have it. short shifting seems to be the best way to get up to speed fastest. Just a bit of time through there, but it's still on the racetrack, which matters. Actually, it's not too bad if you can get the shifting done quickly. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? 35.3. Let's see what Ian and Willard chuck in now. Bit loud down it. Let's turn that shit down. 34.63, and that's a good time. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a struggle for me to keep up with these guys. They are B-rated drivers, to be fair. But Willard behind me, so 37.1. Caught that up, didn't he? Right, without further ado, let's get racing, mofos. Harley in. The children's McDonald's has arrived. The missus wanted to go shopping and I ain't fucking cooking for little ones. Bollocks to 'em. We'll eat adult food later. Right, let's have it. Good start, full start check. Do not cock up the start, Andy. And he makes a mistake, which gives me the run down to turn 1. Cold tyres, don't be too risky. And off we go, that's it. Right, he's gaining on me. What it is, I think I lose time out of that corner. And now it's starting to come into play, actually, that double shift thing. I was pretty slow through there, to be fair. Yeah, we're very quick through that sector. cock that up. Now Ian's got to run on me. He's going to have a look up the inside. He didn't have a look up the inside, surprisingly. Graham gets such a good exit out of there. I don't know. I don't think that double shift thing. I think that's bullshit. Because I'm just watching there, and it's about here it makes a difference, but I get bogged down in the middle, so I can't make a run at anyone. I think if you're doing a hot lap, then it matters. But I think if you're chasing someone down, you've got to just go up through the gears and use that explosion of power rather than the build-up. .35.2, good solid lap that. No, got that all wrong. Just caught the grass on the other side there, and it took the back end out. And this race is over for me. 5.4 second deficit, not going to make that up. Just pushing that a little bit too hard, racing people that I really probably had no business trying to race anyway. So let myself down there. Can Willard hold off Ian? Ian's a very quick driver actually for the Gentleman Drivers Sim Racing team. Way back at the start of Black Flag, we had a little team versus team against them. It was a very good little competition, which we won hands down. Great race at Spa as well. We did incredibly well. It was yeah, good series of races that was. They picked a racing car, we picked a racing car. And you know, it was really good little couple of race series. We also had one against VRC, which we won as well. That was pretty good. We had one against the Lithuanian racing community. That we didn't fare so well. Just the choice of track and car absolutely scuppered us. It was a road car with sports tyres on a wet Nürburgring. I don't know how to say Nürn. That was an interesting adaptation of track limits, which ironically I got away with. .34.6 fastest lap so far. That's from Graham. Last corner, everyone seems to get a much better exit out of there than me. 35.1, that's my fastest lap so far. I can go sub 34, so there is a lap in it. I just got to dial in every single corner. It was better through there. See, when I'm short shifting and not doing that stupid double thingy, I'm quicker. Am I up this lap? That's the burning question. I am. I'm up 3/10. Great turn, but a little bit late on the brakes. .34.5. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. No. And it lets go. To be fair, I'm only racing to fill up the numbers anyway. Don't care. Now, when the lobby gets fuller, this will be more fun. At the moment, it's essentially just a very quiet quali. Do love this car though. We need a series in this car. Right, I want to go. I should make it another lap. I want to go for get the fastest. Make sure I get the fastest lap. So short shifting. I think my phone's ringing. Hello. In my address. This is the 4th time you guys have called me claiming to be from my service provider, right? And then you ask me to confirm details. If you want to sell me something, tell me how much it's going to be, or fuck off.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Sorry to the end of that. This company have called me every day for the last 8 days, right? Claiming to be from one of my service providers, right? And every time they phone, they claim they're going to save me money and they waffle the same waffle and then ask me to confirm all my account details. I've asked them to confirm one simple thing on my account, what I've got, and they can't do that. It's pissing me off. If you phone, guys, if you're in sales and you're trying to sell somebody something and the first thing they say to you is, what is it and how much? Just answer the fucking question, because that is, you're going to basically save yourself some time. Because at the end of the day, if they're going to buy from you, they're going to buy from you. If they're not, they're not. Right? So you might as well, if they're not going to buy from you, get the call done and dusted nice and early, and then you can move on. right? Or you can give them the price and actually find out that's what they want. Good evening, Guesty, by the way. Good evening. Yes, so if they fucking call me again tomorrow, I'm going to record the entire call and I'm going to rip them a new one. I'm sick of it. I fucking hate sales calls. No, I lie, right? Because I used to be in sales, right? So I don't hate sales calls. I hate salesmen who, 1, read from a script, 2, tell lies, and 3, don't read the room. Simple as. Moving swiftly on. There we go. Right, so that didn't go too well for me. We're going to do another one in. What's the time? We'll do another one in about. We can do it actually. A couple of minutes. Yeah, let's do it 2 minutes, and then we should catch up with the 3 an hour because we're already at 1:30 and we've already done 1. We did start at 10 past because the room was a little bit empty, but there we go. Yeah, I'm only going to race until the lobby starts to fill up, and then I'm going to disappear. And well, I'm not going to disappear. I'm going to stay here, but I'm just going to broadcast it rather than just racing it. It never ceases to amaze me, right, that it says very clearly at the top there, Radical only, 10-minute sprints, live on YouTube, all welcome, right? Before you even come in the room, it tells you what the track is, right? You see some of the settings, right? So why would you then come in the room and go, oh, I don't want to do that? Or see the races going on and there's a couple of minutes left of it. It just, the mind boggles. I feel like have a little rant then. Ooh, get all excited. I haven't had more awkward semi since I watched Brokeback Mountain with my uncle. Right. Is Ian from the Gentleman Drivers Sim Racing Team going to race another one? Will have won that, clearly, as you can see. Yeah. So let's see if those idiots call me back tomorrow. That'll be fun. I'll just answer a text. Someone's at the door. Right, back, sorry, my daughter was just coming home from work. Right, shall we do another one? Let's do another one. Yeah, that'd be wicked. I'll be a guest. I'm going to reset the room every, on the hour, essentially. Yeah, the lobby will be open, guesty, until 10 o'clock. Almost what? What's he doing? He's doing a lap, isn't he? No? He's not. Right, I'm going to start qualifying. Sodom. Let's do this thing. I'm a beginner. That was a good race. I'm going to get burned again here, aren't I? Essentially, I've only got to string a few laps together, and then it's all right. But to be fair, I'm over pushing a little bit because I'm trying to stuff here that I can't try the dailies because the dailies obviously will cock up. But I'm pushing it a little harder here. One, because obviously I want to beat these guys because I race with them regularly. But mostly just because I want to see how much more I can get out of the car. Because everyone seems to think I can get a second and a half faster. I struggle to see where I'm going to find that much time. So it's going flat out through there might be a start. No, she's gone to Home Bargains.
Let's see what?
She's gone to Home Bargains.
I was wondering if she picked up my fucking prescription or if I need to go up and get it.
Oh, I don't think she did. Phone her, get to pick up on the way back. Oh no, be shut.
Yeah.
Should have reminded us this morning.
I'll get it tomorrow, it's fine. I mean, she said she'd get it yesterday and I forgot to ask.
What do you need? Sorry, my son's waiting for his prescription, which everyone forgot to go and get. So if I get arrested, it's because my son died because we didn't give him medication. He's an adult, so no one really cares. He's had his time. He's had a good innings. He's 24 now. It was almost flat. I did lose my bottle a little bit. Problem is I came in too hot there. Okay, lap fucked. Not going to get another one. I broke my radical. What's going on? I've got the wrong view. Do you know what it is? I'm wondering if it's because I was in the wrong view. It did seem a bit weird. I was trying to work out what was wrong with what I was looking at. And that's what's wrong with what I'm looking at. This is how I drive the car. Or is it? Have I been driving it the other way? No, I don't. No, I haven't been driving it the other way today. We'll explain some of my performances. So I'm going to race this entire next race in cockpit mode. I never race in cockpit apart from on iRacing. So I'm going to race in cockpit mode. Where's cockpit mode? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to do this entire race in cockpit. I got William with his less than superior safety record. Crashy, boom boom. Right, it's not like they've got to get yeah, start race. Let's go. Right, entire race in cockpit mode on Gran Turismo 7. This will be the first time I've run a full race in cockpit on GT7. I've done it in iRacing. Obviously, you've got no choice. I think I've even tried it in a set of Corsa, but first time I've done a lap or two like this, but never done a full race. And it's one of the easier cars to do it in, to be fair. Oh, it looks weird. Everything's changed. My turning points, my brake points a lot. I can do this. I'm scared because the track limits are different, like a different. They look like a different. They look like they're in a different place. Obviously not, but obviously I'm looking at the car from a very different perspective than I've been driving it all week. So I. But at least the steering was on the proper side. Right, so Avalon does that double shifty thing there. Am I gaining on him? I am not. Maybe there's something to it then. To be fair, he is a lot quicker than me anyway, so. It's not going badly so far. Who would have thought it? How mad would it be if it turned out actually I'm not that bad a driver, I just needed to drive in cockpit mode. Let me try his way. See if I can catch him doing his thing. I'm not in the slipstream and I am actually catching him. One 1:34.4, ding dang do. Still amazed how I did that 33.6 in quality that time though. I've saved that quality lap. I'm going to watch it again because I don't know how I did it. It didn't even feel quick that particular lap. If I remember, yeah, I remember it. I remember saying this one isn't particularly quick, and then yeah. Got that all kinds of wrong, didn't I? Looking behind, there's Willard. It's all pretty close at the minute. As soon as any of us cocks up, inevitably it'll probably be me, but somebody else is going to benefit. Of course, I'm having a lot of fun here in cockpit mode. I don't normally drive like this. I mean, some cars they're just not going to be drivable like this because the view's not going to be good enough. But I've got a good field of vision here. Willard's got the fastest lap. .33.9, so I have been faster than that. 33.6 was my daily qualifying lap. Avalon's gone super quick this time. Actually, I think I'm down on my time. Apparently not. Lost a bit of time there at the end. Come on. Sub 34, man. Come on, sub 34. That was slower. That felt faster. That was ropey. That was ropey.
Dad,
What?
put a complaint into McDonald's.
What? Why?
Because they didn't give me my chocolate apple thing.
Yeah, they wouldn't have charged for it if they don't have them.
Huh?
They don't charge if they don't have them.
And did you get charged?
I don't know, I'll have a look, but they never charge if they haven't got it.
Did.
If I got charged for it, I'll complain.
Remember, but someone needs to do something. Anything here?
Oh, little love tap there from Graham. Right up my jacksie.
What do you want to do? Dad, can we go out on the scooter?
No. Too late now. After dinner, you stay in.
Maybe that turns into a scooter.
Cockpit mode's hard, man.
Can we go in the garden?
Yeah.
Should I bring your scooter?
Keeping Willen at bay though, which is not too shabby, but I just haven't been able to recreate that 34.4 that I did on lap 2. Don't know why I'm going down a second there, unnecessary completely. And it compromises my speed through there. No worries, Aussie Aussie. I haven't had my din-dins either, have I, mate?
Oh, that's fine.
Just keep an eye out for the cat when you open the door, Hannah. I'm child sitting because the missus has gone shopping. Vanity shopping, not house shopping. He's only gone and done it on the last fucking lap, hasn't he? I had to try. I was going to try and go up the inside. Airport Hobo wants to be my friend. Who the fuck is Airport Hobo? Okay. We've got mutual friends, so that's okay. Got my new controller today. It's not broken anymore. Well, the other one still is, but this one's not. There we go. That was me last again. Boom, boom, boom. Hockers is in. Hello, Hockers. How the bloody hell are you, Hockety Hockers? Right. No, you're right. It was fun. It was really good fun. Really enjoyed that, especially in cockpit mode. What is going on? You're
Hello?
breaking things in my house. Right, 5-minute break and then we'll get another one on the go.
Dad, we'll go feed the animals. Well, I'll go feed the animals.
Okay.
Oh, baby! Baby just smacked his head. Oh. Baby.
Right, yeah, 5-minute break. I'm back in a sec. I'm going to have a wee wee.
You got some dinner to eat, baby.
Yeah, you got some dinner to eat, baby. Hello, TJ, you big, massive bellend. Right, here we go.
Take your seat up and I'll see if you can do that.
I wondered already.
Maybe not. Don't.
send a message. I'm going to do another one. I think. Yeah, let me get my chair sorted. Am I going to do a cockpit mode? Yes, I am. I'm going to do a cockpit mode again. I liked that. That was fun. Fuck it. Why not? I don't care if they're ready. We'll start qualifying anyway. Ha ha ha. Everyone's ticked in. Let's do this thing like a chicken wing. Hello, Airport Hobo. Welcome to the group. Good to see Hockers in here as well. This should be a bit of fun. Yes, because only a little bit. There'll be more food for you later, Harley, when Mum gets back with the dog food. That'll do for now. It's not full, that's the problem. It's starting to fill up though, so I'm going to leave it for a bit. If it doesn't fill up, after a couple more, then I'll change the car and track combo. But this is a good fun combo, man. And this is my second ever full race in cockpit view. Would you believe it? On GT7 anyway. I've done it on a set of Corsa and obviously in iRacing, but it's almost like a different track now. I've got to try and improve the final sector. Sector 1 I think I've got pretty much nailed down. When I dial it in, of course. Sector 2 though is where Sector 3 is my Achilles heel. Now Patrick suggests revving out in third and double shifting. PM10 Paul I think was suggesting originally revving out and then short shifting. What are the lap times here? I've done low 34s. Will have put in a 33.9 in that last race. That was the fastest lap of the race as well. But Aaron's here now, so I think we're looking at 130s. The quickest I've done, I did a 33.6 in my daily racing quali. But I genuinely don't know how I did it, because I haven't been sub 34 before or since. Oh, he's cocked up his quali lap, isn't he? 121? No way. I'm telling you now, 121 is not happening in this lobby. Not happening. Not in this car. I'm not that far off the pace, mate. 131 maybe, but 121 is not happening.
'Cause
Still not convinced by this double shift thing, you know. It feels like I get kind of bogged down there, and I think I'll have to look at my my speed when I hit the braking zone. That's what I've not been checking.
Holly, I said out. What's my trick? What trick it is?
That's not quick, this one, at all.
How about we go to Megan?
That's 37 something. When Mum gets back from home bargains. Who's lying?
Wait, why is your mum tapping again?
Because Mum always goes shopping.
Is it like near?
Who's lying?
And then go like that. And then back. What's mine? That's hard.
33.1 Hockers did. Stormflow for 33.1. 33.8 for Patrick. So Patrick's gone sub 34. I hate them all. I beat Airport Hobo though. Unlucky Hobo. Right. Without further ado, you don't have to talk tyres and fuel out and all that balava. Let's just get on with it.
And then after
I don't know. I'm gonna try revving it out this time. I'm gonna just rev it out all the time. But I think it's a combination of the two. I think a combination of short shifting and revving. I think if you, I did my fastest times yesterday when I was short shifting. If I'm changing up, and then if I'm in the highest gear I'm gonna be at before I brake, then revving that out. I think. The thing is, everyone's got different styles, so I think you just suit whatever, drive however it suits you best, whatever makes you fastest.
Was it? Yep. And go. Back on the
For me, I find short shifting.
No, it's not. It's not.
I'm quicker.
It was. No, that's what you did. It's like that. It's like this. You go like that. You go like that. That's what I did. I didn't see. You know. This one's mainly. We got to use this.
That one's always a little bit treacherous through there. That can be done flat if you get it right, which I haven't yet. Whoa, who's that? That's Patrick. Patrick getting all kinds of wrong, shapey, and woohoo, still out, Patrick. Sideways.
Woo! I wanted to see what you would do. Oh my god. Three. I'm trying to run it. I can't out. Then stop coming in.
Yeah, I think that's better than the double shift thing, you know, that Patrick suggested.
Your trick is so long. Okay, well, if you're
We'll have a look when I get to the braking zone. If I'm more than 136, then that's better.
like,
Yeah, that's much better doing my way. Patrick, you're talking bollocks, mate. It might work for you, but it doesn't work for me.
well, then it's stay there, that same.
This feels quicker. So what I mean here, it says I'll rev this out now because I'm going to be changing down here. Didn't break enough into that corner. Luckily, you can kind of get away with that because the next corner kind of happens upon you. Don't lose too much time there. But I didn't break enough. Patrick's not having a good race. I'm already 2 seconds behind Willow, but he's about 7 cents a lap quicker than me. No. You can probably do what I was just thinking. You say 121, you can probably do a 121 around here on racing softs. Because that's superior grip, but on the sports hards, no. You can't take turns like that as quick as you'd like to on these sports hards.
I'm turning.
That's not good.
Woo!
Never cease to amaze me. People would join a room, see a race is going on, so there's like 5 minutes left. They've hung around for a few minutes and they thought, oh, fuck it, I can't be asked to wait any longer. But by the time they found another lobby, got in the lobby, ticked in, they might as well just wait for this one. Or do you think he's looking and thinking, I can't race any of these, I'm not going to bother. Right, so that was a very, very, very poor lap from me. I want to start getting back into the regular 34s, man. Not going to have much chance to do any dailies tomorrow.
I'm gonna go in the garden. Hannah.
some reason I thought I was in a higher gear than I was then. That's harsh, that penalty. That is really fucking harsh. What's the other daily? It's Daytona, I think, in the GR4, GR3. This is the best one out of the two. It's a really cool car and track combo. I prefer the longer races anyway in the dailies than the short ones. The short ones tend to be a little bit more crashy.
How about you name something once? Anything, so like you could play.
Still quicker even with that penalty.
Well, they're not people. Murder mystery. Because we're basically not everything. Okay, fine.
It depends how much.
So why don't you choose it then? Oh shit. What game? Okay, Mama. Someone needs to be like 100
Amy works with kids now, so.
This is not quick this lap either. Thing is, once you get out of shape here as well, you really lose momentum. I don't know how the fuck I'm faster though. But
Who did you give credits on the last day? Miss Burton, Miss Coney, Miss Williamson, Miss Burton.
I think that's my problem in that final corner. I think I'm braking a little bit too late. I think if I brake earlier, I can get out quicker. Yeah, that was much better.
So if you're playing competition,
That's where I'm losing my time, you know.
oh my god, you're playing. Or, you're not reading that way. Holly, you're not playing. So we have our festive. If you want, you can just come sit over. Or, so we have festive playing cards, or you laugh, you lose. Do you know how to play it? Basically.
Whew. That was a bit stressful there. I thought I was going to bin it.
Okay, you just can't laugh. Right? No, you can't look at this one.
All kinds of wrong there. I think I need to make much more emphasis on the first one of those
You
two,
can go get that.
because then the second one's a bit easier.
Okay, so basically, you pick up a card, then you have to do it. And if the other person doesn't laugh, then you have to give the card to them. But if they do laugh, you get to give the card.
Yeah, I'm doing alright, Paul. Doing alright.
Okay, who's going first? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. I wanted to read it out loud. Pretend
Right,
you
come on.
fly myself.
Maximum effort.
No, you don't read it out loud. Yeah. But then slapping.
Right, so there we go. So it's that last corner where I was cocking up.
Acts as if this is completely.
So now I'm back into the 34s. Go straight, go straight, go straight. Oh my days. I'm not dead. I'm still alive.
So yummy. Yeah. Okay.
This is not going to be quick.
We'll do
Come on, I
one
need to get my
like
rhythm back, my shape back.
Yeah, we'll do an Irish jig for 30 seconds.
I think Patrick's far enough behind me that if I just keep it on the fucking road, I'll be alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Do you know what I think it is? I genuinely think it picks up a lot of debris on these tyres if you fuck up, and that's where the problems have been lying. Apologies for the noise in the background. My daughter's got a friend over, and I'm being half adult, half child. But I'll TJ. Except his child is from the waist downwards, including his penis.
No! Yeah! Is that the book? Because we both lost. It was
Bit
near.
too early there.
We both lost, so.
Actually, too early's worse because yeah, too early's worse. So much momentum we lost there. Beat Avalon, I'll take that all day long.
Right, then.
Um,
It says you like a coward. No, you
the daily fastest lap from me, Bennett, that's 33 seconds. But genuinely, I don't know how I did it. When I did the lap, I thought it was slow, and I was saying when I did the lap, I thought it was slow. And then, yeah, it wasn't. It was 33.6, but I don't know what I did. I'm going to watch it. I have saved it. I'm going to watch it back and see what I did on that lap to make it quick. Yeah, no, it didn't have such a great day today, Paul, to be fair. But that's because I only did 2 races earlier. And the second one I got punted. Right, there we go. That wasn't bad, was it? That was all right. Let's reset the lobby. Let's do a quick lobby reset.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have to do anything. I just have to go change event settings and something like that.
Dad, we're playing Try Not to Laugh, and I don't get what this card means.
Try clapping with one hand
You
only.
don't want to say out loud. Oh.
Right.
Okay. Cars. Mountain Dew. I might have laughed when, like.
To be fair, Bandit, in fact, I think if you put in the time I put in this week, you'd probably be quicker than me. I don't know where I'm finding time. That's the thing. I don't know where I'm finding much time from now, because I have gone sub 35 on a regular in the race. So I genuinely don't know where that 36.6 came from. So I don't know where I'm going to find time. I really don't. I'm certainly not going to be finding the 32s that Stormfly's been chucking in. Yeah.
So it means like, say, I'll survive, and you tell everyone.
2 minutes. Need to get a drink. It is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Alright, shall we do some more? Shall we do some more? Let's do some more. Right.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to try something.
Wait, so
I'm going to go back to my other view and try something.
No,
I'm doing alright cockpit view, but I want to see if in my regular view if I can find some time. Wait for this guy to come in, and then we can get qualifying. Zanakska.
Wait, was it falling apart meant to be? No. Okay. Well, I technically get that because I love.
They're very loud children, aren't they? They're loud, they smell funny, they eat all your food, and they cost a freaking fortune. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it. Right, is this guy loading in or what? What country's that? It's a very far away land, wherever it is. There goes in. Right, tick in, man, tick in, tick in. Clean it up.
Hannah, why would you do that? I think full. No,
Oh, there we go, he's done it, he's done it, he's done it. Start qualifying. Let's have it. Right, hopefully he's slower than me as well. And then I can be top 4 maybe, if I beat Avalon. If I beat Avalon, I haven't beat Willard, Hungary. I thought it was. I should know that really because I did the Hungarian Grand Prix literally on Sunday for a group. Right, right, let's do it. I've just noticed that Patrick's still got the GT Fusion livery, the HKRT GT Fusion livery from last year's GT Fusion. What's going on? What's going on with my car? A bit weird then, it wasn't, yeah, something's going on with the... I hope my pedal's not his way out. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Danger avoided! Right, I'm going to try in this view and see if I can be quicker. Zanaxter needs to get his ass out of the pits, baby, because there's not long for quali.
Okay. So what's the bill? Okay. Bob the Bob the bill. Sorry, my eye was itching.
This is not a good start for my quali lap. Is Patrick had a bit of a bad exit out of the final corner. No! No! Don't die in front of me!
Please. Okay, well then you're not ever getting another time. No.
It's going to compromise my lap as well.
Bodybuilding poses.
There's no way past him either.
None of us said that.
Oh, weight shifted.
Okay. I need a player. Okay.
Batman!
Please have a seat, because I'm a hairdresser. Please have a seat. So, where you going on holiday, babe? Oh my god, tell me, babes. No. Baby girl, tell me. Babe.
Right, so quite compromised there. Quite compromised.
Ow!
I was at a stage where I couldn't really back off because
Okay, you didn't get that.
I was too close to. I needed to be up to full speed basically.
I did laugh.
Got the run on Batman. Well, I thought I had the run on Batman.
You laughed as well because I fell.
I had a penalty.
Yeah, but that was in a
Break earlier than I normally would.
Good. It doesn't include this. I just
Don't do it, not on qualifying.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that phone ringing? Someone's phone is ringing. Messy was that qualifying session. Very, very messy. So basically, a lot of us got compromised there. Stormfly in particular. Me, Stormfly, both got compromised. Avalon ended up doing a pretty decent time, but at the start of the lap, I was compromised, Stormfly was compromised. Is what it is. He was all over the place with Stormfly in the Batmobile. I didn't realise that was Stormfly in the Batmobile. But Hocker's on pole. But it's a 1:34.1, so not super quick. I could do a 1:34.1 with a wind behind me and these kids are loud. And now you're all in trouble. You put your finger up his ass!
Hannah,
Sorry.
don't call social services on me. She's got mental health problems.
Yeah.
Right, Fubar's here, but he's going to have to wait for this race now. What's up, Philip? Right, everyone's ticked in. Let's just get on with it. Oh, you're still initialising. Okay, we'll wait for you to finish initialising, and then I'll start the race. There we go, done. You can't tick in because you didn't qualify. You wait for the next one, mate. Okay. Still expecting a few hours on. I think TJ's not coming on, but Aussie's coming on. Right, let's do it. How did Fubar get in? Oh, no, he didn't. Right, outside this time. No, didn't work. I read somewhere earlier someone launched in second in the Radical and it helped, but no, it didn't work. That was about as useful as a chocolate teapot, to be honest. And the first victim is gone! What doing? All a flutter. Oh. And that's Anaska gone.
This is going to be really, really serious, guys. You might need to sit down.
Through the middle of them two, thank you very much. Bish bash bosh, that's one for the short reel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't show the rest of the race. I'll just do a little short of just me going straight through the middle of Stormfly and Willard. Lovely jubbly. That's going to be the highlight of my evening, I feel.
Do you know that tomatoes have seeds in them? Do you know that tomatoes have seeds in them? Do you know that tomatoes are a fruit, not a vegetable? You know vegetables are fruits that are tomatoes? You know tomato bread? You know tomatoes can't come out of the gut? You know tomatoes don't come out.
Here comes Stormfly.
You know tomatoes don't come from your bums. They come from chocolate bums. You know tomatoes can't come from water bottles. They come from your bums. Oh my god. Oh, I stopped. I wasn't laughing at you, I was laughing at...
All kinds of wrong there.
No, you laughed. At them. Once. At me. Once. Yeah.
The yellow flag. That's Hockers. Hockers has hocked it into a wall. Laters, Hockers. Can't park that there, mate.
Right. My nose got stuck.
Oh, penalty for Stormfly. Don't mind if I do. I think I need to take that one tighter and so I can open that one up a bit better.
I want to know as much. Wait, can I retry? I want to know as much cheesy to record that one. Did you just say you wanted a Lola, Tita?
No, should I restart?
I want to know as much cheesy for a quarter panda and cheese.
Don't run that to me.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know what that
Chonk. It's chonky. I know.
Right, it's Will at the head, Avalon in the lead.
I don't know.
Stormfly bearing down on me like a bailiff chasing down a TV licensed non-payer. How long can I keep Stormfly at bay? Let's be realistic. How long? What I need Hockers to get right up behind Stormfly because he can give him a little battle and then he might fuck off and leave me alone for a bit.
Oh, is that a card that has? Is the pirate one of your cards? And pizza. Pizza and koalas coming your eyes.
He's gaining on me. He's going to chuck it out the inside, isn't he?
You eat pizza today. Ooh, koalas coming to them. Bum, 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 bum. Pizza comes out.
I tried it. I tried really late breaking. That was a bit crazy. To be fair, he knows he just has to stay behind me for a couple of laps and I'll fuck up anyway. That's the NASCAR. It's starting to find some pace now. Oh no. Here he comes. I feel I've got the beating of him if I get it right.
Okay, you might want to look. This is so serious.
You got that? Is this look?
Stare at him and play one, putting in funny faces while singing. I laughed at the end because it was funny.
Ooh, feisty. This guy's actually quite good.
Still ring, right?
He's better than me anyway. But I feel I can beat him. I feel I can. If I get it right, I can get this guy.
Xbox last night. I can't. What is it?
I don't know why I've suddenly started going to 6th gear
I know
there.
it isn't, no.
I normally stay in 5th.
Right, let me read some. Okay, I got one. Okay, you ready?
I had a better run on him last time. But can I go up the inside? That's a big question. Don't think I'm going to be close enough.
I'm singing a completely different song. I'm singing a different song. Why I'm singing, I like to sing a song. Why I'm
Too far back.
You said you'll tell of your bum bum. I didn't laugh. Look at you. I didn't laugh. I get the card. I'm not done. Look at you.
Stay in fifth, rev it out. 34-1. See, that's not bad like that, to be fair.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Kiss your bum. You laugh. No one gets the card. Yeah, you can put this card in there. No one wins it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I know, so I'm on you. Okay, I can say this one, okay? Hey, brother. Wait, is it? Yeah. 2, 4, 6. Wait, no. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, a bit too deep. Irony is he went a bit too deep as well. And I didn't capitalise. So Stormfly has made his way into the lead eventually. I've got Hockers 4 seconds behind me. Might get one more lap, so he'll have... Yeah, he ain't catching me. You ain't catching me, Hockers. You got nothing on me, copper. So one lap to try and catch Mr. I can't remember his name. Xanax. Mr. Xanax in front of me. Zanaska.
What you got? Let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't know why I did that. Third is not the quickest way around that corner.
10, 11, 12. I have 12. I have 12. Wait, let me count. And this one. Well, there's 4 left. So 4 and 1.
Hawkers can't catch me. Hawkers can't catch me. I'm being a bit brave because that's 2.4 seconds. He might fucking catch me.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Hawkers, if you catch
No,
me,
no, no.
I'm going to tell everybody you touched me.
You didn't have 13. You have to pay 13 now.
I'm going to get a dollar and everything.
Yes, you have.
And draw little pictures on it where you touch me.
About, like,
Alright, I'm not catching Zanaska. He's just quicker than me.
So put one in that. No, they're my real ones. They're the fake ones. Because we played over before. Yeah. Mom, what is it? Sadie, you have to get in this as well. Okay.
Oh, well, that's a bit sharp. I prefer racing the dailies. At least the fucking people I'm racing with, I can beat them. You got too fucking quick. Fuck off. Off you must fuck. Right, there we go. That's another race done. Have we got enough in the lobby here for me just to commentate? So I can sit back and relax, because this is getting very sweaty and stressful. We've got 9, because if Fubar's racing, it is only short races. So I'm going to sit out this one. I'm going to just broadcast with commentary this time round. Mainly because I'm sweating like a pig. And yeah, that's it. I'm just sweating like a pig, and I don't want to do it anymore. Right, 5 minutes. I need to go to another room where the children are not. She can't go up to her room because her sister, who's they got rooms next door to each other, she's got a friend over as well, and she'd get beaten up. So right, back in 5. I have returned. Shall we, what was I, 5 minutes? I can't remember how long I was in 5 minutes.
This is going to be
Let me get my keyboard out and I'll do a couple of broadcast race thingies. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. But one more coming in the room and then I'll get a quali session up and running.
Wait till they're done hiding all the cards. So basically, someone needs to hide all the cards. Say for example, these are my cards because I said.
No, let's not do that yet.
Why you're like?
Wiggy's in. Hello, Wiggy.
I'll hide
Wiggy, Wiggy, Wiggy.
Okay, so pass me all the cards and I'll sit them.
I kind of want to race. No, I'm not racing another one. I'm tired, man. My arms are killing me. I've done quite a lot today, haven't I?
Just saying, I'm spitting them.
We'll do another lobby reset after this race, just to bump it up the list a little bit, get some more strangers in. Zanaska stayed, Airport Hobo has stayed, Hockers is still here.
Oh, good.
Once Wiggy's ticked in, we will get cracking. A Wiggy from Wales.
Oh my gosh! We forgot about Baby J. Oh my gosh.
Again, I apologise for the noise in the background.
Wait, let me redo it all now. Forgot about Baby J. Mamma mia! Mamma mia.
Hurry up, man, hurry up. Don't sing in the background or I'll have you killed. Especially not ABBA songs because they're very hot on copyright infringements. That's the truth. A friend of mine did a broadcast. Well, actually, there's 2 people I know who've done broadcasts where they've sung songs. One was It's the Final Countdown. I'm not going to sing it because he had a video removed for copyright infringement for that. And someone else did a very bad rendition of an ABBA song and had his video taken down, and it was a proper world championship thing as well. So, yeah. What's Wiggy doing? He's probably getting tyres. There we go. And I'm going to start qualifying now. Boom. Let's have it. Right. I've actually got an overlay for this. There we go. Look at that. Daily Showdown. It gives me an opportunity to see what people are doing. So, quali. Driver names can go off. Race info and car info and all. There we go. I want all of it so I can see it. You can't, but I can. Right. Let's see. Oh, we've got another one. Angel. Zanaska. Airport Hobo. TJ. Fubar. Patrick. Hockers. Wiggy. Willard and Stormfly. Well, I like that livery. That's nice. That's a bit special, isn't it? Look at that. He's put some work in there, hasn't he? This is someone who likes this car. He's put a lot of work in on that. That's very nice. I suppose he could have got it off somebody else, but... Right, so there we go. So, let's go on board with... Let's do that one. I like that little view there. That one there is really, really cool little view there. Look at the detail in the mirror. Right, so... We could talk about a lap around here, can't we? Talk about how I'd do it. I don't know how quick this Angel's going to be. I'm assuming he's going to be relatively quick. We'll soon find out. So he's short shifting. Just past the halfway mark. Short shifting. What speed's he got into the braking zone? And where does he brake? Kev's joined us. He'll hang around. He'll be in the next one. He goes third through that final corner. Revs it out. Fourth.
Where's that instructions card? You can have that one.
Does he go up to fifth or does he stay in? Does he go up to sixth? Sorry. Oh, he does go up to sixth. He gets some power later than I do, but seems to carry a lot more speed. So, yeah, that's interesting. Took that corner very well. That was really good. Flat out.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the slightest the lift there, but it is flat. Down to third. This is a really, really quick lap. 34 something. 34.8. Yeah. This is a really, really quick lap. This is third gear all the way in it, third gear. Braking down to third, getting it turned in, back on the power again. This is second gear, I don't give a shit. But everyone changes up to third there. So maybe, I think the problem is I'm changing up a little bit too late. So third, fourth. Yeah. Okay. That's something worth considering. So nobody's really revving it out. Well, he's not really revving it out. I'll watch. I'm going to watch Stormfly in a minute because he's pretty quick as well. But we'll see now because this is his hot lap. What time it is?
No, now a minute. Or 2 minutes. Or just come back when you're done.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay?
This is quick. This is a 32.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It's a 31. Oh yeah, 32.0.
Yeah,
That's a quick lap. That is. That's a really quick lap. Well done, that man. That was really quick. So he's on pole. Patrick just behind him. Patrick's put in a 33.4. That's a good lap. Wiggy with a 34.8. Oh, TJ's in the room. Hello, TJ. I didn't notice you there. I thought you couldn't make it. Zanaska, 34.7. Fubar with a 34.7 also. So that busts Wiggy down a bit more. Stormfly with a 32.4. I'm going to do it on board with him during the race. I want to see where he revs it out to. So this is looking pretty good. And Hockers, bad lap from him. That's 146.5 from Hockers. 140 from TJ. Airport Hobo 38. Willard in 36s. Right, let's do this thing. Start race then, shall we? The pace is getting spicy. Very, very spicy. Why is it spicy? Because it is. I want to turn that off. I want to turn that on. Right, so that Angel's pretty darn quick. Stormfly's pretty quick and all. This will be interesting. I want to just go back here for turn 1. There's always one. That's TJ. That's absolutely TJ. He's discovered the horn. I prefer being on the outside of turn 1, but the inside's good too. Pretty much everyone away well. No one seemed to have got bogged down there. Now see, Willard is revving this out. And he goes down to third there. Who was that going wide? That was Zanaska, I think. Yeah, Zanaska went wide there, losing out. Side by side action. TJ and that's Wiggy and Willard.
Hannah, when you put them in there?
Oh, I need
So Angel is currently in the lead still, but Stormfly sticking with him. Right there with him.
We saw Slicker. Are they all obvious?
So he's short shifting as well. Interesting. And he's actually shifting up to 5th there, where I normally stay in 4th, revving it out.
Oh, you missed.
Interesting.
What? Oh my god, they're looking at us.
So rounds again, yeah, they're jumping up to 3rd gear pretty early. Right, so already Angel and Stormfly pulling out a 3.4 second lead over Fubar in that gold car. Trying to put people off with the shiny. That's what it is. He wants to make it look that really shiny so people can't see where they're going. Looks pretty good though. I like it a lot. Picasso. Heading down to the this is probably the trickiest corner on the circuit actually. Again, he's in 3rd as well, so maybe that's what I need to do is different gears. I'll give it a try. See if it shaves me off sometime. I might do it later. Right, so Fubar crossing the line. He's in 3rd, 4.2 seconds difference between him and the leaders. TJ up to 4th. He's putting in some time. Hocker's up to 5th. He didn't have a great qualifying, but great first lap for him to get him up to 5th place. Airport Hobo hanging on in 6th. Good little races here in this Radical. This Radical is radical, man. 2.2 seconds back to Zanaska. He's already got himself around Willard. So it looks like Willard has had a problem, as did Wiggy in the Coca-Cola car. And Avalon, I was going to say the Martini car, but he's not. He's sporting the HKRT GT Fusion livery from 2022. When I think it was at Suzuka. Is he going to make a move on Wiggy? He's round the outside. Wiggy's got the inside line. can be done around the outside. I did it earlier.
No.
And the guy was so unhappy about it, he pushed it past me on the final corner. So Avalon is crawling all over the back of Wiggy as they're heading up the hill. And he's revving it out. And he didn't do the 4-5 thing that he suggested that I should do. So clearly it doesn't work. Can't make the move on Wiggy though. Wiggy holding him off. Stormfly has found his way around Angel. Angel. Do you know why it says Angel? So what happened was, when PlayStation said, what name would you like to have for your gamer tag, he was like, and he actually typed
Not me.
so he stuck with it.
No, not me.
So Stormfly now 1 second clear of Angel, 6.9 though clear of Fubar. So some phenomenal pace out front from these two. Different level is the expression I think you're looking for. There is Fu. Oh, Hockers! Hockers, you naughty boy. Hockers spinning round Fubar. I'm going to have to cross you up for touching me, Hockers. It's not on, mate. But you know what these ART boys like, I think they're special, don't they? I'm only kidding, buddy. I'm only kidding. So he gave Fubar a little nudge. Round Fubar went. TJ in 4th. Is he going to be able to close down on the back of Hockers? Don't look like it at the moment. Oh, you know what that is, Hockers? That's fucking karma, my friend. That's instant karma. Wibbly wobbly. It wasn't Hockers, was it? It was. No, it wasn't. I think it was Airport Hobo, actually. No, it was TJ. It was TJ went wibbly wobbly. Apologise. So TJ went wibbly wobbly, not Hockers. So he didn't get karma. Zanaska all over the back of him in that Wiggy coloured Radical. That's the colour you normally see on Wiggy's cars. Willard 3.8 seconds back in 7th. Why is it that he chooses to drive shit when I'm not driving? Tosser. I know you live, mate. 8/10 of a second back to Wiggy. As Wiggy starts to find his pace, you'll see that pace ramping up. 35s at the moment. I'd be beating Wiggy. I'd actually be beating, well, I probably would because I would have crashed. Avalon, however, bad lap there, 39.7. That's cost him some time in the Lu HKRT GT Fusion livery. Fubar, after getting spun out by Hockers, in that disgusting move, fresh from the ART spinning them out academy. It's not true. They don't have one. ART are an awesome race team. Seriously, Hockers, I'm winding you up now. I don't know. From my angle, it looked like it, but I'm kidding, mate. I'm kidding. Seriously. There we go. Anyway, so I know you wouldn't do that on purpose. It's not your thing. I know my phone's ringing. Hang on. What I do want to know, Hock, is how are you able to still drive relatively fast and type on YouTube, man? That takes some skills, man. It takes some skills.
You won't cry like this too.
Unless you've got someone typing for you. I mean, you've got a secretary, haven't you? So you drive and you've got a secretary like feeding you grapes and fanning you. I have to use like a plug-in fan. I run a 2-fan system. I run a face fan and a testicle fan. But my testicle fan batteries have run out and I've only got one charging lead. And that is furiously keeping my face fan alive. You all wanted to know that, of course. Stormfly has a 1 second penalty. That is going to give Angel some divine intervention. See what I did there? That's what the DV stands for, divine intervention, which he's about to pick up when Stormfly serves his penalty. How much divine intervention is he going to get? Well, I reckon probably a couple of seconds worth. So he's a second behind now. You'll see him gain dramatically as they go through there. He's gaining, even though it's not raining. And into the braking zone they go. 1.5 seconds it's got him. 1.7. So 7/10 switcheroo in terms of time. But this isn't over yet. We're on lap 5. I can't remember. I think it's 8 laps we're doing it. 7 or 8 laps. Not really been paying that much attention. It's about half the distance of the actual daily race. Stormfly in second. 9 seconds back to the Hockers, who's pretty much on his own there in third. Putting in solid 1:32 threes, but not making a dent in those aliens out in front. Fastest lap is with Angel with 31.5. Stormfly's dipped into those 31s with a 31.8, but he's got his work cut out now to find a way back through. In fourth, Zanaska, and the gap's really opening up here. It's unusual because thusly, the races have been quite close. That's a half-second penalty for Zanaska, the Hungarian. Wiggy up to 5th. He's got TJ for company, and he's leading a bit of a train at the moment of Wiggy, TJ, and Willard, who picked up his first big podium in the mini series last night, which was awesome. 12 seconds gap to Avalon. That's I think we're far enough into the race now for that not to be possible to catch. Airport Hobo's 1.4 behind because Avalon got a little bit wobbly through there, and that's given Airport Hobo a little run on him. Can he make the move, or can Patrick hold him off? It looks like Patrick's done just enough to hold him off, and it's Jazzy Jeff. 2.3 back to Fubar, who after spinning around and around and around is now catching up to the back of the American. Good going there. So who we got? We got one Spaniola. I'm assuming he's Spanish. He's got a Spanish flag. Stormfly. That's a Dutch flag, but he's not Dutch. He's Hungarian. There's Hockers. He's British. All day long he's British. He's from a little island just off the coast of the Isle of Wight called Hockersville. He's the king there. Zanaska. He is Hungarian. He's ahead of the Welshman Wiggy, the Brit Willard Gista, the Dutchman TJ, the German Serbian from Spain, Avalon. Guesty wants to be my friend. Do you, Guesty? Do I want to be your friend? That's the eternal question. Of course I do. I thought we were. To be fair, I thought we were already friends. That's an interesting line there, Patrick. But it seemed to work for you. Fubar didn't make the final lap 7. Avalon took a very interesting line through there, and is still sticking kind of with Airport Hobo. But there's your winner. Or it certainly looks like it, into the final corner. Angel comes around the last chicane. Around he goes, around and around that rugged chicane. The ragged rascal ran the rapid radical. I couldn't roll the R again. What happened? I couldn't roll the R. Stormfly home in second. Hockers with a very comfortable third. Nowhere near the front two, but Zanaska comes home for good result from Zanaska. I had a good race. I had a couple of good little races with him. But based on that pace, I might have come there-ish. There, give or take. Willard G-Star 3.4 behind, home in 6th. TJ home in 7th. Airport Hobo. He's called Airport Hobo because he actually lives in a bin at the back of Gatwick. And that's his American flag. He flew over on a Delta flight and didn't have enough money to get home. Avalon pirouetting across the line like he owns it. Who's left already? There we go, done. Good race, fellas, good race. Who's left us? The Rooster, Cock-a-doodle-looster. He's here. Jazz is here. Kev is here. But someone's gone. Who's gone? I can't tell.
Wait, can we do another round of it?
Oh, TJ. TJ's gone. Guesty's in. Shall I accept? I'll accept your friend request, Guesty. Why not? Let me do that. Let me do that. Accept.
Close your eyes.
Should probably hide that screen so people can't see all my friends. But I really don't care. So there we have it. Good race. You can?
Yeah.
No, it's fine, Hockers. I'm winding you up, man. Seriously. Right, give me 2 minutes. Oh, can't. Someone's initialising. 2 minutes. Bye, Zanaska. Thanks for joining us. That was really, really camp, wasn't it? To be fair, I was in Millets the other day, right? And this guy walks in, he walks up to the counter and goes, "Can I have a tent, please?" And the guy went to camp and he went, "Can I have a tent, please?" There you go. That's my gay joke.
Yeah.
Don't shake my Pepsi, you little shit.
Don't open it on me. Open it on me.
No, I'm not opening that. I'm shaking Pepsi on you. See, this is why you shouldn't have kids, because kids are bitches. All of them. They're horrible. They smell funny. I'm going to race this one. Yeah, they smell funny, and they take all your money. They eat all your food. And when you ask them to bring you a drink, they shake it. If you want to know what a scraping sound is, I lost a bolt on my chair. So I've got a thing underneath it to prop it up until I can find it. I can go to the shop tomorrow and buy a new bolt. What happened was it was coming loose, and I meant to tighten it up and I forgot. And then it fell off, and then my missus hoovered up, and I couldn't find it in Hoover. Right, anyway, I'm going to tick in. I'm going to erase this one. Evening, Jay. How you doing, mate? Fuck me, in hot. Sorry, didn't mean that. No, I didn't mean it, but I don't care. Hannah. Right, who we got? Everyone's in. Once he's ticked in, I will start quali.
Come.
30 minutes left, guys. 30 minutes left of this, and then parents come and collect the one that doesn't belong to me. Right, let's go. Starting qualified. Should probably get comfy in my chair. Right, let's have it. Let's have it large, shall we? Predictions. I think Stormfly's going to have a great race. That other guy's still here already, so he's going to put in. I think he's going to push him. Cool. Right. I watched a couple of people. I did a couple of on boards. I've seen how the quick guys are shifting, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shift like they've been shifting and try the gearing they've been using. Not entirely sure it's going to work that well. We'll see. Well, good start. Let's dirty up the tyres, ready for qualifying, shall we? Yeah. Let him come through because he's much quicker than me. Last thing I want to be doing is holding him up. Avalon's going to try and come through as well. I don't know if I want to let him. I'm going to let him go. The slipstream is strong in this one. I want to back off a little bit. just because I want to give myself some room for qualifying.
Yeah.
Third gear through there, interesting.
5 seconds.
Oh, that's a crock of big bad shit, isn't it? I'm still not getting that corner perfect. That's where it's costing me time. Little left and bang. That was all kinds of wrong. That's what they're doing. That's what all the cool kids are doing. So changing up to third there. Shifting nice and early.
Not with that one, with the ones on the floor. But can I just grab this?
I don't know how the hell those quick guys are breaking there, man. That is nuts. That's where they've been breaking, and that is insane. How do they get slowed down? I don't know how they're doing that. I don't even know why I tried it, to be fair.
Oh.
That's where that what's his name? That the guy that's gone now. I forgot his name. That guy. Oh, he is now. Angel. That's where he breaks for that final corner. I don't know how he does it, so I'm not doing that again. I'll break where I normally break. Thank you. And I wasn't last. I was ahead of Guesty, and I don't know about Ozzy yet. He still hasn't crossed the line. And Ozzy, yeah, awesome, awesomeness. Right, so don't break at that bit because that's stupid. In terms of my pace, I can do race pace around the 35. Right, let's just do this. 1 sec. Right, let's have it. 7 laps. Well, it's not TJ because someone else is beeping. That ain't me. Good start, good start, good time on the outside. I don't like the outside. Can I get onto the inside? Yes, I can. I was hoping there'd be a little bit of room through there, but there wasn't. So to back off a little bit, I didn't want to go to the back of Kev. Really good run on him, but I've got no way to get round, unfortunately. There's nowhere to overtake here. Right, overtake done. Short shifting across the universe. Where was that Angel? That Angel was doing it where? He was doing it kind of there. The dog is even tired of their shit. Don't know why I got in second gear there. Everyone else is in third. My traction control like 3 or something. It is. That's the bloody problem. All this time I've been wondering why I've been struggling so much with this, with the acceleration in this car, and it's in bloody 3. Hang on, I need some time to
Oh my god. Hannah,
do it because it's on a little dial. That's what's been costing me time out of bloody corners. I don't want it on 0, shit.
Hard room. Okay, do you think she'll be
This should make a massive difference, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Bye. I've meant to do this. Hey, let's
Just a couple of times I've got on a power and just like wondered why it's just not getting the power down. And it turns out that since yesterday, because it wasn't on 3 yesterday, but since yesterday it's changed to 3. I wonder if it's just for this lobby it's done it.
Where's my hand? Where's Rocky? Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Your face. Where's my other hand? On his butt.
That explains a lot of things.
It was like that.
Explains why I've been struggling with not maintaining yesterday's pace in this lobby, or even earlier today's pace in this lobby.
They don't smell like a different.
See, already I feel like I'm getting the power down quicker. Already I'm getting that power down. Right, you're not getting fucked now.
Don't touch the dog's butt. Don't touch my butt,
No, no, no. As soon as you touch the grass, there it goes horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. I was trying to get into reverse and get out of the way. Yeah, sorry about that, Wiggy. I was trying to get it in reverse, but it wasn't going. Right, let's see if I can start putting down some fucking decent lap times now. I don't know how they get it turned in third, man. I almost feel like I have to go down to second, maybe then change up to third. I think maybe I'm just trying to do what the fast guys do, and I can't do that. I want to pick up some. I want to try and get quicker, but not at the expense of getting slower to do it. That was better. Back to my kind of pace. Wanted to step out on me, but I wouldn't let it. Seemed to be a little bit better with exit speed there, 34.2, so that's pretty good. It does explain why it felt a lot more stable in the corners than previously, but was slower. And I know there's purists out there going, well, you shouldn't use any traction control at all. Bollocks, Jeff. If I didn't use a traction control at all, I would be slow because I would crash a shit ton. So stick it up the pom-pom hole. Any series that insists you can't use traction control for me, it shows a level of arrogance, I suppose.
Let's not find the cat. Dad, where's the cat?
Don't know, hiding from you.
Huh? There.
Low 34s consistently now. The fact I can still see Wiggy, and Wiggy is consistently faster than me, pretty much everywhere, in pretty much everything, is testament to, I think, how well I think I'm doing.
No. That's my cousin. Is that you?
I think with a better start and not making the mistakes I did, I might have been a little bit more successful, even a little bit less aggressive on the throttle there. Going faster. Is this sub 34? Imagine if I did a sub 34. Did one yesterday.
Well, he doesn't like you. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like
So I might take the corner.
you.
Drive it like you stole it.
No, he's actually my scratcher. He has
Not going to get another lap, am I?
Hold on, can I talk to him? Hang on, don't. Did it?
Well, I broke halfway between where I normally do and where that that super quick guy, Angel, breaks. And I don't know how the fuck he gets away with it. Doesn't make any cotton picking sense that he can break where he does and not crash. I mean, I know I'm not like Superman or anything, but fuck me. He was beyond it. I was at DNF. He quit, man. He rage quit it. Right. I'm not racing the next one. I will broadcast the next one, but I might not be speaking much because the spare child I have in my house is going home. Yeah. Nothing. Cool. Nothing. None of your business.
Tell me, smile at me, you cheeky bum.
You just called me a bumperclot. My 9-year-old just called me a bumperclot. She doesn't know what a bumperclot is.
Belly bumps.
Right, obviously waiting for everyone else to finish the race because Wiggy made it, but myself and Rooster did not. But I found out the reason why I've been so shit this evening. It's because the traction control was on 3. Strangely, I don't know why. I wonder if that was the case earlier in the dailies as well. Now I didn't experience that bog down problem in the dailies with it struggling as the traction control was kicking in, preventing the power getting down. Good result from Guesty, bearing in mind that he had to fight his way through the field somewhat.
2 hours.
Kev 7th, Jazz 8th. Don't know what the distance is between them. Wiggy was of course ahead of me. Oh, they were quite close, Kev and Jazz. And Angel DV Angel DV did not finish from Shankar. Congratulations, Stormfly, yet again winning the race. Right, so I'm going to do the race as normal. Let's go 2 mins. 2 mins. I will run it, etc., but I will not. I might not be talking for much. 2 mins. There we go. Back in a sec. I have returned.
Dad, the cat talks to me.
Cat can't talk.
Yes, he did. He went, meow! Meow!
Seriously, folks. Right, I'm going to untick because I'm not racing this one. When Patrick ticks, oh, is he skipping one? Right, okay. I'm assuming everyone else is ready then.
It's a muffin man. It's a muffin man. It's a muffin man.
Yeah.
It's a muffin man. Where's the muffin man?
Yeah, I'm aware of that. It wasn't on in the daily TJ, the TCS. Or it was on one. I always use it on one. It was on one in the dailies because I wasn't having. I don't know. For some reason in these races, I noticed I kept getting bogged down through that sector 1, and sector 1's my best sector. I'm faster than most through sector 1, but I was just finding through there I was getting bogged down between 3rd and 4th. Just the only reason I checked it, and yeah. So that's what's been costing me a bit of time. I was certainly a lot quicker after I removed that. So right, start qualifying. Down to 7. The lobby size has shrunk a little, but we'll see how qualifying gets on. Right. We need to remove that. We need to add that. Right, let's go. Let's see how Guesty gets on with it.
What did you say? Oh, I said.
Right, I want to go on with
I couldn't run.
Aaron because I want to see how he does it.
Daisy.
My daughter just fell off the scooter in the front room. Lesson learned, don't ride a scooter in the front room. Right, so I'm gonna go on board with Wiggets. I want to go on board. But that shot, I love this shot. This looks awesome.
What's this? We ran him over. I'm kidding, we didn't.
He's on his outlap at the minute, but this is such a cool looking shot.
Let's retry that. Wait, where's this?
Carries a bit more speed through there, which is why that change up to third seems to work. Although I wasn't having too many problems with it. I reckon actually, I can shave some off that 33.6. I really think I can. Where does he break?
Grandma, what it is, hold.
He revs it out to fifth there.
Wait, get off, wait.
Interesting. See, he does it in second.
Come. It should work.
Right. Right, yeah, sorry about that. The other child was picked up. Listen to the background. They've gone. Love it. Right, let's should we get a race going? Let's get a race going. Someone's initialising. Who's initialising? There's nobody there, man. There we go. Boom Shankar. Good luck, everybody. Stormflight on pole. I didn't get to watch his hot lap. Right, let's have it. I don't want that view this time. Has it kept my Oh no, it hasn't. I thought it kept my options then. I got all excited. I thought very exciting. Guesty on the front row with Stormfly. Starting to find some pace now. Wiggy now up into third. Let's have it. Good start from everybody. No one getting bogged down. Into turn one. Are we going to see anything? To be fair, it's been very, very clean. No shenanigans at all. Very clean. Thanks for joining us, Hookers. I know you're off now, but I didn't get to say goodbye, but thanks for coming. It was awesome. So here we go. Everyone through safely. Stormfly in the lead. Guesty. There's Guesty on board. You can see trying to follow Stormfly with that kind of pace. Already 1.3 seconds. And that's a half-second penalty. And that will buoy all those cars behind, because it should see at least Wiggy and possibly Fubar as well getting through. Although Wiggy might get his move done a bit sooner, because he got very, very squirrely there, did Guesty. Down into this double apex kind of right-hander. It's two corners, but it is almost a double apex right-hander, because you're not really accelerating much between the two. Everybody seems to do third gear out of there. That third gear through the final corner, though, I didn't really think that would work, and it didn't for me. But do you know what? I've learned a couple of bits and pieces. One, always check your traction control, because it was on frickin' 3 for most of the time that I raced, which isn't ideal. Yeah, some of the gearing. So revving it out to the end. That's a great move there as he overshot it. Great move there by Fubar. Fubar smashing it up into third, although it looks like Wiggy's got a better run round the outside. Oh, are they going to touch? They're not going to touch. Two abreast. And if you, a little bit wide there. Very, Kev was very wide there and survived. That was a little bit feisty. Thought there might be a little crasher-rooney there, but we're alive. It's all gone wrong for Kev. Where did he get this wrong? Should we have a little look? Let me get the keyboard out. Probably should do that. So you can see there, turn one. He gets all kinds of wide there. I've done it, mate. It's hard, and then boom, all the way to the back of the pack goes Kev. See you later. So yeah, he's got some work to do now. He's 7.5 seconds back. Even with top end pace, it's going to be hard. So Stormfly in the lead by 2.9 great British seconds from Guesty, who's got another penalty. That's 2. He didn't lose out last time, but will he lose out this time? Going to see him slow down at this penalty line here. There he slows up. How close does Fubar? Well, Fubar wasn't close enough to capitalise. So Guesty again survives that. Now the thing is, if he can gain time and get that penalty every time and not lose a position, it's worth getting the penalty, surely. It's one of those things where the penalty not really a punishment in that scenario. So there's your top 4. That's Wiggy there running in the Coca-Cola car. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. Yeah, he followed on. Greasy followed me on Instagram as well, I think, earlier. Greasy, welcome to the Discord, buddy. I hope you find what you're looking for. Don't know what it is, but I hope you find what you're looking for. There is Wiggy running in 4th. Aussie Rooster, 1.1 seconds back. Starting to find some pace now. He's Aussie. In the radical. Jazz is 3/10 behind him. And Kev, it's all gone all kinds of wrong for Kev. He's going very slowly. He's in reverse and rolling down the hill. He's rolling. Rawhide. don't copyright me, don't copyright me. Stormfly is in the lead, 4.7 seconds. The lobby size just shrinking a little bit. We got up to the dizzy heights of like 12 or 13 people at one stage. And he's just done a 33.0. Now, I actually think, with the little changes I've made, I think I can probably get myself down to a 33.0. Well, I don't know. 33.6 is my fastest. I think now I've discovered what my problem is, I might be able to do something. We'll have a little look. There's a couple of corners that I'm not quite getting right. One of them is this one here. I struggle with a little bit. Well, not all the time. Sometimes I get it right, but I think it's more luck than judgment most of the time. The other is the final chicane. I seem to lose so much time through there. And yeah, certainly I discovered one problem, which is that I got brake earlier. I'm braking and getting it slowed down, but I think what I need to do is brake a little bit earlier to give myself a quicker line through the second part of the chicane. I think that's the problem, is that I'm getting slowed down enough to get through the first part of the corner, but there's another corner going the other way, and it's getting the weight transfer to the other side and getting it turned that I just seem to struggle a little bit with. So maybe just to slow it down until you say stop. I've got to be really careful. I've got to be really careful with the singing, because I'll keep getting copyright infringed, and I've got away with everything so far. But I need to be careful. So Stormfly leads by 6.1 seconds here from Guesty, 3.8 over Wiggy, 5 seconds over Jazz, 3.6 over Aussie. That's the only battle on this racetrack right now. It's Fubar and Aussie. It's side by side. Fubar with another overtake. We saw him make one earlier on Wiggy. He's making another one there now on Aussie. They are duking it out here, that four, at, where are we? We're at Road Atlanta, the Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta, in the United States of America. Fuck yeah! And yes, it's essentially Daily Race C, but in a sprint race format. And we just chuck some cars around the track. Bye-bye, Aussie. Can't park that there, mate. Yeah, can't park that there, mate. Back on the racetrack? Nope, Aussie's decided to carve himself a new one, and finally, Sony has enough and says, what the fuck are you doing? Aussie's struggling, and Aussie's gone. Aussie's rage quits. Finish him. 1:31.5, quickest for Stormfly. Guesty running in second. There is Wiggy running in third position. Jazz in fourth. Fubar Philantis in fifth, and Wastrel Racer still on the track is in sixth. Lobby size has shrunk significantly since the earlier rush, for want of a better expression, that we had on the on this lobby. We'll do a reset in a bit and bump it back to the top of the list, and then we can all be happy again with lots of lovely people in there. Nice little influx into the Discord today. This is kind of what we're doing. We're trying to get new people involved in Black Flag and see what's occurring. What is going on with my... I don't know. Don't know what's going on with that. Don't know why I stayed on Kev. There's Stormfly's in the lead, lap 6. One more lap remaining. My computer has just gone absolutely haywire. I don't know. It just had a massive brain fart and just said no to everything I did. But I think it is now back awake again. And it would help if I used the correct keyboard on it. And see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Don't know what was going on there, but it all went a little bit Pete-song, but we are back up and running again. Stormfly, I think we'll go on board for him for the last final lap here with one of those views like that. Yellow flag ahead, I think that's for Kev. Wastewater Racer Kev, that is. Yes, so Stormfly currently leading. 10.1 seconds is the current lead. Or 10.6 seconds. Guesty has done everything in his power to try and stick with him. He's done, I mean, let's be fair, 1:32.7 is not a shabby lap around here in this radical. I've fallen in love with this little car. I want more radical racing immediately. I've had that a couple of times with. If you haven't seen it yet, I've started a bit of. I didn't race for a long time, not anything of note anyway. Just because it was not going well for me, and the broadcasting I felt was a stronger point. But I wanted to try and kind of dip my toe back in and see if I could improve some lap times and just learn something. And I've kind of gone on this bit of a daily racing adventure, and I'm doing a bit of iRacing as well. That's not going well. And for the most part, daily racing's been okay. There's been some absolute wank puffins along the way, but I found a couple of cars I'd never really driven before and have really kind of bonded with. The McLaren 650S is one. Stormfly wins that one, Guesty second. And this Radical is another. I don't know, I feel like I really, really like this car. It might just be because I'm performing quite well with it, who knows. Wiggy home in 4th. Fubar comes home in 5th. And Wastewater Racer has finally decided to finish on lap 3, of course. There we have it. Boom Shanka. We're done, bitches. We're done. That's another race over. Done quite a few of these. It's looking pretty darn good. Hopefully we've got a little influx for some more coming in. Bit of a racer-rooney. Bit of a racer-rooney would be nice. Do you know what? I'm so hungry, man. I ain't eaten yet because the missus decided to go shopping. Because that's what she does. Apparently we're a family to do that. I stay at home, look after the children, and she goes shopping. Yeah, so Aussie gave up on that one. I'm not going to race this one either because the missus is on her way home with big bags of shopping. And yeah, it is what it is. Okay, 2 mins. So Wiggy is done. 2 mins. And I'll be back shortly. I'm back. I'm so hungry. I've gone and got a piece of reformed pork out of the fridge. Pepperami. I don't mind advertising that for free because they want to fucking send me some. I would absolutely be up for some of that shit. Big ball of fat and protein. Right. Ready up, people. One more, then we'll do another lobby reset. Apache has left. Jazz is going. Oh well, 7 it is. Sorry you can hear me stuffing my face for the pepper army, but I'm so hungry I could literally Hannibal Lecter my own face. I'll see the other couple to talk to me. Well done. I'm not off. Bit better. What are you doing? The cat's literally been a tosser all day, right? A literal proper tosser all day. Because when cats do that, cats twats. Right? But now I'm eating pepperami. He'll coming over and give me like lovely eyes, like I'm his best mate. I'm gonna fuck him, Joe. He'll Jesus twat. Right. Avalon's back. He's had his little fag break. Guesty, of course, is here. Special guesty. Oh, he got really bogged down there. There's Ozzy. Kev's back. Fubar. Stormfly, and of course, this new guy, this Czech guy, Fury. Dobry den. Well, to be fair, it's Dobry Noc now. Being that it's evening time. Dobry Noc, Fury. Dobry Noc. Okay. Staying on board with this Czech guy. Everyone else here has had on board at some stage. Just give me 1 minute 40 seconds of YouTube famousness. Not really a word, famousness, is it? The word I'm using though. What's going on with Kev? I'm pretty sure I just saw him parked to the side of the road again. Is he having some technical issues, possibly? Looks like that might be the case. 35.9 there. That's not bad actually. That's on track for a 34, potentially a low 34. A little bit wide through there, up into third. See, he opts to rev out this Radical, and it seems to be the faster guys don't do that. The faster guys tend to short shift it. But he's looking pretty darn racy at the moment. So 33.84 Patrick, 32.1 for Guesty. What have we got here for Fury? 35 for Ozzy, 31.4 for Stormfly. That's a very, very good sign. Very good. But then he is an A+ driver, so that would go some way to explain why that is. Round Fury goes. It's not 31, it's not 32, it's not 33. It is though a 34 mid. So pretty good at kind of guesstimating now where you're going to be after sector 1. Because I'm a fucking genius. No, I'm not. Right. I think we just go, don't we? Boom. Let's have it. Let's have some racing. Wiggy's back. Wiggy is back. I've got a bandage on my leg because my leg's fucked. And it's really itchy where it's got sweaty. Because you really, really wanted to know that, didn't you? Well, now you do. Now you know, and you've got that knowledge, you can do nothing with it. Let's go with FUBAR, shall we? 4 lights, 5 lights, you know the drill. They go out. No one false starts, away they go. Good start from anyone. Guesty straight away in behind Stormfly. He's got... The only way you're going to beat Stormfly here, I think, is if he makes a mistake early doors, or if you can get a jump on him from the start. Because it's so difficult to overtake here, as FUBAR muscles his way through in that gold car with a Midas touch. See what I did there? See what I did? See it? Like it a lot, Picasso. Yeah, if you're going to beat Stormfly, he's so goddamn quick that you need to find a way to get past early. Because once he builds a lead, and you know, it's difficult, particularly when, and not so much in these lobbies, when you've got, you know, drivers doing 31s and other drivers doing, well, actually, to be fair, the daily race lobbies are pretty similar. Drivers doing 31s and some drivers doing 36s in the same lobby, which kind of doesn't make sense. But that's a gripe for another day. I'm not having a moment. Oh, that's how you get past Stormfly. He makes a hash of it through that right-hander, and you can say, where's me thing? My keyboard's too far away for me to reach it and press the lines. I don't think I've got the marker in time. Oh, shit. There we go, I did get a marker in. How did you get this wrong? I think we missed it. We missed it. Just knocked a can of Pepsi over. The funny thing is, I knocked it over, but it landed in my shoe the right way up. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're alright. We're alright. To be fair, it could be worse, it could be someone else's shoe. It's a bit of a mess here in a minute because I've had to do a repair on a chair. Right. So, Stormfly lost a couple of places there after the wibbly wobbly. That leaves Guesty in the lead. Now, this is an opportunity for Guesty to do something. Because he's in the lead, and it is difficult to overtake here. If he gets it right every corner, if he's on every apex, if he gets every exit kind of spot on, the only real danger he's going to have is with giving away slipstream on that long run after this corner here that takes you back up towards the top of the circuit, and it is quite a long run uphill. So you've got to kind of work your way through the gears. Short shifting seems to be the order of the day here. That seems to be where the most successful drivers are, well, essentially succeeding. Stormfly making the move back on FUBAR. He's getting a good run on him, and he's closing on Guesty. Just gone fastest yet, but it's only lap 2, of course. So Guesty, 0.6 of a second is his current lead. How long can he hold off that charge? Can he hold off that charge? How long can he hold off that charge from Stormfly behind him? I would hazard a guess it's not going to be long before Stormfly finds a way through. Although Guesty, I was going to say Guesty has the fastest lap of the race. He doesn't, because that's Stormfly. Oh, actually, well, hang on. Guesty did 32.1, and Stormfly did a 33.4. How does that work out? No, he didn't. He did a 33.6. That was a little bit odd. FUBAR, Midas FUBAR with a golden car. He's built a little bit of a cushion over Aussie, a 2.3 second one. Behind though, that's a three-way battle. That is Fury at the back behind Avalon, and the battle there, currently for 4th, is between Fury and Avalon and Cockadoodle-Dooster. And we've just seen Fury put in a purple Sector 1. Interesting, Urban Pirate, I hear you say. Or do I? Sideways goes Avalon in that HKRT Fusion 2022 livery. To be fair, I was rocking that before I changed my livery for the daily races. I took it off because obviously we're Black Flag. We're not HKRT anymore. Well, we never were. We were just linked with them. And that's the best lap from Fury so far. He's having a look up the inside. Don't think he's going to be close enough to make this move. Aussie's there tucked behind Avalon at the moment It's all about the run out of here. The best run out of here, and one of these could possibly take a new position. Kev's just set a new personal best. Where is Kev? Can't see him. I think he's parked up again. Or is that him there up at? No, it's not. No, it must be. Because Fubar, yeah, that must be. That's Kev up there. So Kev is just ahead of Avalon there. He had some sort of technical problem or something. But he's about to be, he's been lapped already by the front three. You can see them going up the hill there. That was a great shot of them actually. Stormfly, Fubar and Guesty. Fubar ahead of Guesty now. Showing some great pace up there is Fubar. Philippe is getting, I'll tell you what, from when he's joined to now, it's been great to see to watch drivers develop. That we've had drivers come in from the beginning and you see now they've just changed and got better and the pace is there. We saw with Willard yesterday in the minis. We've seen it with Fubar getting himself close to some podiums, getting a couple of podiums for himself as well, getting up there and mixing it with the big boys. We've seen it with Jay improving his lap times. We've seen it with Bandit. We've seen it with so many drivers. TJ as well, his performance in the Ultimate Endurance, for instance, thing of beauty. So yeah, I mean, every driver just getting so much better. And of course, Stormfly and Wiggy and Avalon's starting to find his form now as well, which is awesome. So you can see that every driver across the board at the minute in Black Flag making those little improvements, just becoming a little bit better week after week, race after race, and it's a beautiful thing to see. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, fuck off. Fury is challenging us. You're trying to. Avalon's disappeared now. He's got past Kev. He's pulled out a nice little gap from the Cockadoodle stuff. This battle is still raging on. Still raging on. Let's have a look in the lead, shall we? Because that Stormfly is 3.1 seconds clear. He's just put in a 1:31.6. That's 2 seconds faster than my best qualifying time, and I still don't know how I did it. I'm going to watch the video later. I've got the replay saved, so I'm going to watch it later, and then be like, that weren't me. Guesty's back. What happened to Fubar? Hang on. Fubar's had a mistake. He's had a problem. Something's gone wrong for Fubar. Very, very wrong. Yes, it's a wall-shaped wrong for that gold-coloured car. Maybe the shine of the sun off the gold of that car got in his eyes, and he's absolutely balls it up. Just singing his praises then. Turns out he's done it again. He's done it again! Oh, Fubar, what have become of you? Singing your praises and, yeah, maybe a little bit too soon. 3.4 seconds he is leading by. 2 more laps for this pocket rocket. Pocket rocket. That's ridiculous thing to say. It's just he's like 4 foot tall. Guesty. Not to be confused with Mrs. Guesty. Yeah, because he's got two. I think he's got a second account. It's Guesty and Mrs. Guesty. It's like Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man. They basically like hanging around in darker rooms, popping pills to repetitive music and being chased by ghosts. Avalon is up to 3rd. Fury is up to 4th, and he's right there behind Waste Raw Racer, who's getting the blue flags waved. Penalty there for Fury from the Czech Republic, the former Czechoslovakia, of course. It's the best bit of the two. Slovakia's all right. Aussie, what are you doing? That was a little bit of a nudge. That was almost as bad as when Germany went barging into Czechoslovakia nearly 100 years ago now. Bloody hell. Well, 80 years. Anyway, let's not go down that road. Too soon? Yeah, probably. Right, Kev is there. He's a couple of laps back though. He's still got Aussie's now got around him. Fubar is way back now. 15 seconds behind Fury. Guesty Within 2 seconds still of Stormfly, so it's showing some good times. 32.8 for him. Avalon a little bit alone there in third now. Running 4.2 seconds behind Guesty and 6.4 ahead of the Cockadoodle Dooster himself. What are you doing? Right, so we've got like this little side table next to our couch. And it sort of sits, we've got a rabbit that lives in our house as well. And it's kind of in between the rabbit cage and the couch, right? And in there we've got like this little thing, you know, like a little pot with stuff in. Anyway, the cat can fit underneath this table, but obviously the dog can't. So the cat gets under the table, right? Basically waits for the dog to come over and have a little sniff, and then pokes his head out and smacks the dog in the face, and then dives back underneath. So the dog goes nuts because she can't get at him, and then the cat just keeps doing it again. It's quite funny. The thing is that the cat doesn't realise my dog could eat it in one bite. Right, Holly. Don't let him wind you up. Moving swiftly on. It's a little bit relaxed tonight, isn't it? I'm basically just chatting to people in my house. I've had kids screaming in the background. I'm probably going to get copyright infringement. I say that. Across the line he goes, yeah, I'm not going to get copyright infringement for one of them children singing ABBA, surely. I know they're a little bit, they like to infringe people quite quickly. I should be alright, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Pirouette? No, not for the Česká Republika. Waster's done. Fubar Philantis. There he is. Oops, there she is. Across the line comes. Boom, done. Another race of 7. Oh, we're gonna have the lobby filled up when we jump back out to the lobby. We're gonna have lots of people in there going, me now, me. Boom. Shake the room. Right, I'm going to do a lobby reset. The reason for the lobby reset is one, to make sure it doesn't get buggy with people jumping in and out, but predominantly it's to bump it up the list a bit. Resetting the room. What's the time? It's bang on 9 o'clock. So we're going to do 3 more between now and 10 p.m. I might tell a joke or two. No, I'm not going to tell a joke. I can't be bothered. I don't really care if I entertain you or not. Of course I'm joking. We'll say 2 minutes. 2 min break. 2 men to qual. What am I using? The fucking... I've got a keyboard right in front of me and I'm using the bloody controller. Like an idiot. Right, back in 2 minutes. Not a bad shout. Yeah, fuck it. I've realised everyone can see me changing my mind. Could do. Oh yeah, that's a better idea. You won't quali. Let's do that. No arguing, fellas. Right. Yeah. Tick, ticky, tick. Just waiting for Fubar and Fury. It could be that it's Tyson Fury and he's just in the Czech Republic. Pervers Grundy is in an M389. I just want to point out, if you look at the top of the screen there, in big letters, right, big capital letters, Radical Only, 10-minute sprints live on YouTube, or welcome. Purvis Grande was in a BMW M3. Now, even if you don't know your cars, you know that the BMW M3 is not a radical. Is he going to get one? To be sure, the Irishman. Don't see enough Irishmen on Gran Turismo. There's some out there. Obviously, we saw a couple of weeks ago, but on a regular basis, you don't really see that many Irishmen in the lobbies and stuff. Lot of Spanish, lot of Germans, a lot of French. Yeah, quite a few Canadians and Americans, Czech, Polish, but not a lot of Irishmen. Right, he's got it just waiting for Fubar the Goobar. Ticking a Fubi dooby doo, ticking please. We want to get this race started. Come on, man. Just give him a nudge. Is he done it now? No, he hasn't. I thought he had. I did it again. Oh, I did. He's done it. That's just you did that. Right, let's go. Start qualification. I'm not racing this one either. Can't be bothered. No, my arms are hurting. Knees are weak. Mum's spaghetti and all that. Qualifying in progress. We're not going to do it on board with Stormfly because he's not qualified. Rolando, Cristiano Rolando. I'll turn that off. I tell you what I do want to do, right? I loved it. I want to do it. The reason I'm going to do it is because I think it looks awesome. This is what, for me, and there's not many cars you can get this view in, right? This, for me, is absolutely freaking awesome. I'm going to turn that off, and I'm even going to take that off. Can I? Why can I not turn that off? Hang on. Hold the line, caller, while I remove that briefly. Just look at that. That is freaking awesome, isn't it? I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful view. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to turn up the volume of the cars now and just thank you later. Whenever anyone asks me, right, don't get me wrong, there are many things wrong with GT7, right? Many things. Many things. No, there's not many things. There's a few things wrong with GT7 that need repairing. A few things wrong with GT7 that need repairing, right? But then you look at that and you think, it's for all this shit, that's pretty damn good, isn't it? It looks great. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I love that view. It's a shame you can't get that view on every car. But that there's not much else in this game that shows off the quality of the graphics and the sound and everything. And it gives me a little bit of a tingly feeling in my man parts. That was actually a really good lap as well from Rolando. Rolando from Belgium. I don't know why I'm doing like a Spanish accent because it's clearly not Spanish. Avalon with a good solid second. Here's the irony. So Guesty couldn't pull out a good lap. He was kind of hoping for a good finish with Stormfly not qualifying. And it's all gone Pete Tong for Guesty. Who would have guessed did it? There we go. Fubar on row 2 with Pervs Grundy from his name's not, but it's Purvis. Of course it's Purvis. Can't be calling random strangers you don't know Pervs. It's not on unless of course they're touching you at the time. Stormfly, he did qualify, but it's quite slowly. Right, there we go. So Jokin is not going to make it, but we can't start the race until he's finished initialising, can we? I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. We've got to wait for Jokin. Jokin. That's that thing from Street Fighter, or not? What is it? Is it Street Fighter or Double Dragon? I can't remember. Yeah, Street Fighter. Jokin. Start the race. Finish initialising immediately, or I will have you killed by one of my minions. He's still initialising. Can't start it yet. Let me try now. Oh, come on. Is someone else trying to join the room? Because that would be unfortunate. So we're just waiting for jogging. Do you know what? Every time I've done it, I've done the actions as well. You know the actions I mean. There we go. Boom Shankar. This, then 2 more. And then I'm going to go and sit in a dark room and think about my life choices. And I think you should too. Spacatate. Remove a tingy bob. Or add all this stuff. Let's go with... Well, we haven't done any Pervs Grundy, have we? It's 3 lights, it's 4, it's 5, and guess what happens next, folks? We are go. Yeah, awesome. Pervis Grundy. Stop calling Pervs, man, it's wrong. In the blue one. Already Stormfly round the outside. Guesty finding an extra couple of positions, as did Stormfly. Johnny Heavyfoot has joined the room. I'm assuming that means he brakes hard, he accelerates hard, and my cat just fucking freaked. It was funny. Very, very funny. Right, so there's your leader, Rolando. Stop saying it in a accent. No, I'm going to do it anyway, I don't care. There is Avalon. He is running second. Johnny Heavyfoot has left the room. Heavy fingered as well because he pressed the X button twice. Avalon is just behind. Funny thing is, look at Rolando's car. You know the Tommy Tippy Fisher Price thingies that look really cool when you put the livery on like a Swift or a Mini. It basically makes a Radical look like one of them, and it makes me feel sad because I think the Radical deserves more. There is Avalon in the HKRT liveried GT Fusion 2022 car that he drove before we entered it as a black flag. Talking of team competitions, actually, just want it out there in the world, the BMW Cup at the moment also has a team element to it. The Leviathan racing team that consists of the Aliens are Sharky and HPR, HBC or whatever his name is, HPR I think it is, and a couple of others are currently topping the leaderboard. Black Flag Racing Team are second in that leaderboard. Third is a friend of ours, Tyler, and his new team, Mashed Potato Racing. No, it's Mashed Spuds, but they're third. So Black Flag currently running second in the GTC High Prix BMW Cup. And I'm very, very, very proud of every single Black Flag driver that's done that. You made me sad and happy at the same time. Rolando leads from Avalon, who's just picked up a 1 second penalty. He's 4 seconds clear of Fubar though, so the only person that's going to benefit from that is going to be Rolando, who's currently leading. And will be leading by significantly more now this penalty is about to be served, because he's kept you 3 seconds. Now, can Stormfly catch him? It's a 10-minute race. We're already 2 minutes in. Lap 2 is going to be a 7-lap race essentially. Stormfly closing down on Fubar. He's passed Guesty already. 1.1 seconds for Guesty, the gap. So it's going to be those two front two, isn't it? Or it has been, as Stormfly makes that move around Fubar and into third. Distance to the leader, Orlando, is 6.5 Great British seconds. 1.3 though is his first target, that's Avalon. He's got to find a way past him first before anybody else. I've got to turn something off that I meant to. There we go. Fubar, he's holding Guesty at bay. Guesty does not want to be held at bay. Guesty wants to get off after Stormfly, particularly if Stormfly is going to get held up behind other cars. Guesty does not want to play with Fubar. Guesty wants to play with Stormfly. But, oh, what a way to get out of the way. See you later, Fubar. Meow. Let's have a look at that spin. So, I don't know what happened there, really. It catches the curb there. Catches the curb there. Yeah. You can see that catches the curb. Tries to snatch it back. But the car says, no, no, no. And very unforgiving. The thing is that these radicals are brilliant and unforgiving in equal measures. Fubar, though, back... Guesty looks like Guesty's had a problem. What happened to Guesty to make him fall back there? He'd already got back there by the time we returned from the replay. So, all changed then. Aussie up in second, 2.1 behind Avalon. So Stormfly's found his way around Avalon now. Gap to Rolando is 5.5 seconds as Rolando puts in a hot lap. Hot damn, that was a hot lap. Avalon 4.2 behind Stormfly. Aussie, a cockle-doodle-dooster himself. What happened to Avalon? Did something go wrong? It looks like it may well have done. Let's have a look here. So he goes into turn 1 and yeah, just gets very, very sideways. On the grass, a bit of John Deere. He does recover without spinning. So you get a little bit of kudos points for that. But no kudos for the slide and no kudos for leaving the racetrack. Down in 5th, he's now behind Wiggy, who's up into 4th in the Coca-Cola liveried radical here. Right, so Rolando leads the way. I'm going to keep doing his name in that ridiculous accent, despite the fact that he's actually Belgian. But I can't do a Belgian accent. So I'm going to pretend he's a Brazilian footballer called Rolando. Arriba, Rolando. 5.7 seconds over Stormfly VR46. He's now 6.7 clear of Cockle-Doodle-Dooster, who is now in 4th as Star Group makes that move up into 3rd position. Avalon in 5th. Just ahead of Guesty. Guesty's trying to fight his way back. Oh! Into the wall. Into the wall goes Avalon. We'll have a little look and see how he managed to absolutely balls up what should be a relatively simple thing like going round a corner. So he gets a lot of grass on the inside, a lot of grass on the outside, and that's a bridge, and it's all over your car now, my friend. Can't park that there. So Avalon is now down in 8th, Kev in 9th, 12.5 seconds back, and Pervs Grundy, or Pervis as I probably should be calling him, he's just put a 1:34.6. So the 49.0 and the 42.2 would suggest that he got something wrong, because he's done a 34.6, and that is not too shabby a lap. That is pretty much bang on my race pace. So he's not super slow. Fury, he must be absolutely furious, because although Avalon crashed into the bridge, he's not been able to get past him, and currently sitting in 8th place, but half a second back from Avalon. And now Fubar's got a nice juicy 4.3 second gap, and he's not far behind Guesty. Guesty 2.1 behind Aussie. Aussie was in 3rd, he's now in 4th as Star Group moved up into that 3rd podium position. Stormfly desperately trying to chase down Rolando in the Batmobile, but he's got the fastest lap of 31.7, but he's not been able to take a big enough chunk out of Rolando and take the lead of this race. He did start from a little bit further back because he didn't really qualify. The irony is Guesty, if he had put down a hot lap, he would have finished, probably qualified, in and around where Rolando qualified, which is, of course, on pole. Last lap for Rolando was a 1:31.980. So a couple of tenths slower than Stormfly, but he is 5 seconds clear, and this is the penultimate lap. Yes, a lap will come round. When he gets to the end of this straight, he'll go around that little chicane bit, round the right hand turn, across the line, and then start the last and final lap of this particular race. We've got this, we've got 2 more. We'll do 2 more. We'll do 1 more, and then we'll see how many people are left, and we'll do 2 more. And he's in that motor. The Radical with motor car. So here he comes to start the final lap of the race. Rolando! Stormfly in 2nd, 8.8 seconds back to Wiggy. I think we can safely say the top 3 are where they're going to be. I can't see any of them making a big enough error now to get caught by anyone else around them. But you never know. It looks like Aussie's not got it all comfortable as he starts the final lap here with Guesty crawling all over the back of him like it's Brokeback Mountain 2. 0.2 of a second is all that separates them two. You could slide a piece of paper in between and they'd be able to hold it right there. That's how close they are as we speak. And I'd say he's crawling over the boot of that Radical, but there isn't a boot on a Radical. I don't think there is. Maybe at the front, I don't know. I'll look it up. Not now, maybe another time. And all wrong. All kinds of wrong for Aussie. And that allows Guesty just to breeze through. Guesty got gusty and breezed his way through. That's a headline for the Daily Mirror tomorrow. So Aussie now is back in 5th. 0.8 of a second behind Guesty. Can he use that bit of slipstream to try and close the gap? This is the final lap of the race, so he's got a lot of work to do with only a couple of corners in which to do it. Rolando comes around the final corner, sweeps around the right hand side, crosses the line for the big W for him. Just coming down the hill there in the background, you can see him. That is Stormfly. Finally not won a race. How about that then? And there in the background, who's that coming over the hill? Is it a Wiggy? It is a Wiggy. Who's that coming over the hill? That's a Guesty. That's the Rooster. That is Avalon, of course. And if I can time this right, that is Fury. And hold here. Where is Boo? I think he's too far back, and I'm going to lose the camera. Yeah, I did. You need to be closer, guys. That is a really, really cool camera angle I was playing with there. It's like Sky Sports is on it, except it's very sweary, and I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. Here comes Fumar to cross the line, and boom, done. Boom Shanka, another race under our belt, and we can say thank you very much. And yeah, there we go. Boom. Right, I'm going to make a little change. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go slowest first, and I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go stay with a good start. Oh, that was right, you do it. Yeah, I'm going to make a little change here. So, into there we go, slowest first. Change event settings. See you again. Who's that to? Who's left? Right. I'll be back. Let's put a notice up and tell everyone what's going on. So, let's give everyone a 5-minute break, shall we? Right. 5-minute break. If you don't like it, you can go suck it. Right. Back in 5 minutes. have returned. Where's everyone gone? Where's everyone gone, man? Oh, they've all disappeared. If that's the case, then we might as well just go. Yeah, don't know. Might as well call it a day then. If everyone's going to disappear, that'll be it then. It was pretty damn decent anyway. Got a good run out of it. We made nearly the full 4 hours.